Hello and welcome to America's Army League. This is week 4, and I hope you're all looking forward to this match. It's between GoPoland and Wonderland. My name is Glory, and I'm here with Private. Welcome, Private.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to this match. It's Springstreet. It's going to be a lot of fun. Um, so GoPoland and Wonderland. Let's see the
Yep.
roster. We have GoPoland. We have Despero, Frito, Fred, Zax, Seba. Sorry. What can you tell me about this team?
Um, it's a pretty good team. It's a decent team. They obviously all know how to play the game. Um, from what I understand, from my personal experience, I don't know like how much they played BDX maps, but I'm pretty sure they practiced, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing them play. Because honestly, this will be, I think, my first time actually seeing them play.
Oh, that's great. Well, not great, but I mean, it's going to be fun for you to watch. Um, it's always fun seeing other people play. Um, of course, for the viewers at home, I'm from the U.S., so I have no idea who Go Poland is. I'm just here to cast the match, and my good friend Private here, he is the expert on these teams. He plays them.
Yeah, and I guess I kind of forgot to mention for you guys that don't know, as Glory stated, my name is Private. I'm I guess an in-game leader and a captain for Team Meadowfell in the AAL League, and I hope you all have a good time tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, so for Wonderland, we got Kainta, Tyrek, Nordic, Deagle, and Joby. What can you tell me about this team? Any specific things?
So I can personally tell you a bit more about this team because we played them and they uh they actually I know for a fact now I'm not saying GoPL didn't, but I for a fact know that they actually trained this week a lot this map. Um, they are I think in my eyes, they are the favorites. That's not to say that they're definitely gonna win, but they understand the map. They know how to play it, and it's definitely gonna be really actually fun to see if they actually change anything from what I saw before.
So you would say that Wonderland is much more comfortable on Spring Street?
If I'm being honest, I don't like I wouldn't want to say anything because I didn't really play or see Go Poland play, so it's kind of unfair for me to
Sure.
judge on something that I didn't
Yeah.
see playing.
Um,
But I say that Wonderland is pretty good at this map.
okay, that's good to know. Of course, Spring Street pretty defense favored, like most maps. We got an objective here that they have to cross assault us um, to the home base of defense. Um, what can you tell me about Spring Street?
It's definitely heavy. Well, I wouldn't say heavy, but it's definitely defensive sided. Um, Nowadays, especially the meta kind of switched to a lot of passive playstyles from both sides, which kind of makes maps even more defensive sided.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and obviously with good use of nades and good use of all of your utility, it kind of makes it even more defensive sided. So I would say for an assault team, now I personally do not know who has side choice, but for assault team,
It seems that
personally,
Wonderland has the side choice. It's Turek just
okay,
sit
so
in the game.
they're probably gonna go defense.
Mm.
And since I'm kind of guessing these teams are a bit more inexperienced, starting off good or starting off with a lead actually helps them. Well, it helps to relieve pressure off of them. So I would be if I'm attack, I'd be happy with I'd say 3 rounds at least.
3 rounds is a lot, but yeah, definitely that gives you a comfortable 1 to 2 round loss when you switch sides. Uh, I totally agree with that. I've always enjoyed Spring Street myself. Playing matches on it's been one of the my favorite maps, at least. The different angles you have to hold. It's a very competitive map.
I can definitely agree with that, and it's not like as you said, it's not the tiniest of maps. You actually have room to maneuver. You actually have room to rotate. on both sides.
Yeah.
Um, Smokes are a lot useful. It's one of my favorite maps as well.
So it seems that Wonderland has opted for assault. They're choosing to attack first. What do you make of that?
That's interesting. I mean, in my opinion, it just shows that they're actually comfortable, that they don't mind starting maybe, well, probably with a deficit, right? If we take the numbers game.
Yeah. And we're gonna start right away. So Wonderland on assault. Some spam coming out. We have one person AFK for Wonderland.
I can just throw in. I don't see a sniper on assault, but I see a sniper on
That's a very
defense.
good point. We have 4 fogs on Nordic Ops, so a lot of fogs actually on Wonderland. We do have a sniper on defense. He's about to get a upper. Ooh, just missed a shot in the window. Could have had a first blood there, Seba, but he missed that shot. He's no longer repeating.
The Eagle's kind of being a bit aggressive on lower.
Yep, the Eagle really low, gets shot by his teammate. First blood on Wonderland side. That is kind of awkward. Kainta really wants that peek, and he pays the price for it. He peeks that sniper, same spot on the Humvee. Ooh, a lot of people dying now. It's 2 against 4. Joby falling back, looking for a kill. He's now in the lower bank. Might spam the wall, barely missing Seba. No response from Seba with the shot. He probably would have hit him. There comes a grenade. Will not kill him though. Again, 4 and 2. Wonderland seems to be in a little bit of a problem here. They still have all their smokes. One smoke being deployed by Joby now. Forcing back. Oh, Nordic Ops. Oh, he missed the shot. Oh, Zax paid the price. Nordic Ops definitely had the first shot, but he took way too long taking that shot. Missed it and died. It's now 2 on 3. It's looking good for Wonderland now as they pick them off one by one. Ooh, Nordic Ops pushing the smoke. Should be hurt by the bank. Oh, it takes down Seba. It's now a 2 on 2. What do you make of that, Private? Yeah, it's looking good for Wonderland. 4 on 2.
Down. Defense is split. They have or they isolated him to be split. They're not playing together.
And Fredo is in a really bad spot here. He's now stuck behind the Bistro. He's about to die by it's Joby, sorry. Joby taking him down. It's now just Fred left. It's 2 against 1, and what a turnaround for Wonderland. Ooh, he's about to fall, gets the spam out. It's now a 1-on-1. Anything can happen. Nordic Ops pushing the window. And just Fred not responded to it at all. Wonderland taking this first round, even with a team kill. 5 on 4.
It was an interesting round for sure. One thing, if I would have to be critical about, is if you're gonna have for Wonderland for attack, this is my personal opinion. But if you're gonna have 4 guys with fogs, I would personally not send them towards the crouch side. Oh, we gotta clear the. Are we live?
I guess we are. Crash. Oh, he crashed. So it's a. Don't see anything yet. Seem to be live.
Being fair, they started the last round 4v5 anyways.
Yep, and they won that one too, even with that team kill. Yeah, again, a lot of smoke. Not a whole lot of that smoke was deployed though. Before the people died.
And kind of the guy with the 4 smokes, if you send him crouch, not to like talk much about the last round too much, but you make the smokes like not as useful as they can be, in my opinion.
Sure. Joby throwing out the grenade, expecting Despero to be up a little bit further. Diego might catch a kill here if he throws the grenade properly. Despero is safe. Diego has no idea, so he might fall here. The moment he pushes down, there comes the peak, and he takes him down. It's now a 3 on 5. Good kill there by Despero. 2 people crowds pushing the Bistro. Ooh, missed the action there, but Tarek takes down Zax. It's a 3 on 4. They've now pushed through the crouch. Despero in a lot of trouble here. Upper bank, Tarek taking down Fredo. 3 on 3. There comes the push. Despero taking down Joby though, so the bank is safe. No response yet from Nordic Op.
Do they know Tarek is in Bistro already? They should.
They should, because their teammate fell and Seba gets taken down. It's now a 2 on 2 again. Good peek there, but he missed the shot. He didn't take the shot just for taking down Tarek. Ooh, good kill by Nordic Ops. It's again a 1-on-1 against this, the exact same players.
kind of this repeat 4v5, and then it's a 1v1.
Yeah, exactly. Just Fred. He's at the objective, just covering it. He's not peeking. Doesn't want to risk dying. Smoke been deployed by Nordic Ops. That's a lot of smoke in the same spot too. I'm not sure how effective that is. Just Fred should be hearing this, but he's not covering the objective at all. Is he going to look at the window now? He is. He's going to make the same mistake as before. Flash in hand, running away. Nordic Ops did not feel comfortable enough to peek. Again, he's opting for that window. Just Fred has the sight. He missed the shot though. Nordic Ops trying again. Ooh, that was ballsy. Takes false though because of it. Did not hit a shot. I don't think he had to repeak. What do you think?
No, he definitely didn't. He definitely didn't have to repeat. He even had time to even reposition.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
really
Just Fred was still looking at that same window. He knew he was shooting at you. Of course, he has the upper hand since your head is sticking out, and you still have to find the person. All he has to look at is the window. So good job though defending that. 1-on-1. Again, Wonderland 4 versus 5. They're doing well though with a man down. I mean, they almost won that round.
I agree. I agree. Now, I will also kind of repeat what I said last time, but Nordic needs to find a better way for those smokes, in my opinion.
Bugs being deployed by
This-
Turk. He's gonna push that bistro. Zax is there though. He's pushing the ambulance. Did he hear him? I don't think he did. But he falls back, afraid of that grenade. He actually takes damage falling back for that grenade. The Sparrow holding the bank. More smoke being deployed. You see Wonderland moving up. Deagle pushing the middle. Trying to move up. Gonna have a slight push here in the bank. Despair taken out by Joby. Good kill. And Deagle following up by taking out Zax. It's a quick 4-3 now. Again, Wonderland in the lead with a play, even with a player down. Again, taking down 2 players of GoPoland. Just Seba's actually in a lot of trouble here.
Frag out!
Actually, Deagle taken down. Good cover by his teammate.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Riddick's still trying to push.
he's about to
Beast.
lose his head though. Oh, Joby did not look at the Humvee. It was actually perfect timing for Just Fred taking out Joby. It's now a 2-1-3. So quickly, GoPoland take back control of this round. Turek here in the bistro might spot Frito pretty soon. Does not want to push up just yet. And where's his teammate? His teammate is laying down.
Oh, they realized that Riddick is actually close because Seba's kind of looking at ambulance and Riddick is already in bistro.
Yep.
Kind of running around, kind of like unaware in a way.
Yeah, they don't really have to move around though. They have control of this side of the map. It's up to them to move up. They don't. He doesn't have to push. He's gonna push right now. Frito, he's making a whole lot of noise. There's no reason for him to do this. There comes the kill, and oh, Cherok takes down Frito, and he has the upper hand too. What a waste by GoPoland there. Looking for the window, gets the technical. No, Cherok taken down by Just Fred. Again, Nordic Ops left by himself, but this time against Seba and Just Fred. There's the sniper kill. No, it is not. Seba taken down by Nordic Ops. Again, 3-on-3. Just Fred. Half flash, but more used as a
Around there,
distraction.
but he missed a shot. On Nordic, he had the shot from the window. He just kind of didn't hit his shot.
Oh, this is a good spot for Just Fred rotating after putting the flash out. Nordic Ops had no idea he rotated down, so good positioning by Just Fred there, defending his base. So now GoPoland lead 2-1, but Kainta's back, so we're finally going to see a 5v5.
We'll say this, and this is a conversation I had with a few of like other teams and in-game leaders and stuff like that. I strongly disagree with putting one guy in defense spawn right off the get-go. I just kind of think it's a waste, and you kind of giving up map control, and that guy could be used more.
Definitely. But there's something to be said for the window, having some control of mid. There's definitely rounds where you can keep better control of the crouch and mid.
Would agree with that if they switched Seba and Fred.
And there you go. They finally did. So we have Seba now in base, but Just Fred also. So there's 2 people in base, which seems super defensive and unnecessary. Zach's taken out by Nordic Ops here. Great peek. Despero a little bit more aggressive here. He's in the upper bank. As long as he does not make noise, he might be able to pick up 1 or 2 here. There comes the jump in, takes down Joby, but nobody in the lower bank.
In the meantime, spin Kainta through the wall, got him to like 5 feet.
He's almost dead. Oh, what a kill there by Seba, taking down Tarek. It's now a 3-on-4, and with Kainta being extremely low, he's pinned down in the middle. Fredo might be able to pick him up. Oh, he barely missed him. Just on time for Kaina moving out the harm's way there. So we got objective on the lower crouch. 2 players, really low HP.
Gonna need help pretty soon.
Yep. Deagle deciding to push upper bank. He knows Despero is still up, holding that bank side. He's in a lot of trouble here. He's about to die. There's the peak. Oh! Despero barely missing
Morley falls back off window.
Fredo should be taking out Deagle here. You didn't see the shot? He has no idea where he's at. My goodness. Wonderland taking it slow. Despero still holding that bank side though, which leaves the middle completely open. That smoke's being deployed, but it's not very effective. Kainta now pushing this bistro. And with Fredo still behind it.
He at least spots the bistro push. Despero does.
There comes Nordicops. Fredo has the backside of the bistro. He's going to peek this. It's very aggressive. Nordicops, no reason for him to peek, but he still gets that kill. Kainta following up by taking out Seba. Again, it's a 3-on-2. GoPoland shouldn't be losing those fights. Despero making it a 2-on-2. Time is running out. 30 seconds left. Again, Kainta are very low. They're both in the bistro.
Flashes he can buy time with.
Fred doesn't even. Oh, he's opting to move out. Walking through his friendly fire. Very aggressive here. No reason for him to take it. Move out. Nice. Despero holding this round. Well done by Despero. Very questionable move there by Just Fred.
I don't mind that move, but he went too far. I don't mind him jumping out, per se, but in my opinion, if he just stayed behind the box, underneath the window.
At the window, just outside the window, on top of the box. Yeah, definitely.
But I don't mind him jumping out of spawn.
But there was no reason for him to walk through the firefight, take a headshot as a result.
I also strongly disagree with Seba's spot. This is okay in the beginning, sure. But when they make that push, you're kind of in trouble with the sniper here because you're getting pushed from crouch, you're getting pushed from middle street, maybe even banks depending on how the round goes. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it personally, but the rounds.
We know that Despero. Ooh, good killer by Seba taking down Kainta as he peeks. I was gonna say that personally, I prefer when if you know Despero's holding the banks and he can only hold one side, why not push both banks at the same time, lower and upper bank? There's no response from GoPoland there apart from Despero. Ooh, and he falls to Diego. Good headshot there. It's now a 4-on-3.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying about the spawn guy. He'd be more useful for plays than banks with Despero.
Yep, exactly. Having 2 people on the bank, but Wonderland doesn't seem to be as aggressive and pushing simultaneously anyway. So there really hasn't been any need for GoPoland to respond to that. They now have taken control of the banks. Nordic Ops moving into the bistro. He's about to get a kill. There's the peek. Gets the headshot out. Does he get a second player? No, he does not. It's Zax now. And Just Fred. Just Fred holding down lower extraction. Leaves Zax in a lot of trouble because Wonderland has complete control of the rest of the map.
Yeah, also 3 smokes and all of them are bistro. Oh, now 1 goes in spawn. Never mind.
He decides to throw a grenade in the bistro. Here comes the peek and he falls. Crossfire. Joby and Tirk both firing, leaving Just Fred by himself. It's 4 against 1. Here comes the peek in the window. Nordic Ops falls with a headshot. Decides to reload. Joby not fast enough to respond. Does the peek come? No, he just picks up the flag. Where's the push on the... Oh, peeks the window. That was very interesting.
That was interesting thought process.
Yeah. I guess he figured out the flag, ran away. We had the about the flank. Somebody was about to flank him on the stairs. He didn't even look at the stairs. He didn't have to look in the window per se, even. Definitely not want to jump out because you know the player's there. The flag dropped.
fair to him. It's a 4v1, hard to win either way, but that
Definitely.
would definitely not the move I would do, for example. But
What would you have done?
honestly, close my eyes and hope for the best. Kind of try to isolate the fights 1v1 as much as I can. Try to pick them up one by one, not to peek two angles at the same time, and hope I hit my shots and they miss theirs. That's kind of the only thing you can do.
That's a good point. Wonderland has taken control of the banks as Despero has fallen. Joby already out. He's now grenading, doing a little bit of damage to Seba. He should have heard that bandage. Should know he's on that Humvee. Doesn't want to peek because of the window. There's Just Fred. Does not see him. Is not able to take down Seba. As Just Fred responds to it. Seba taking that shot. Good job by him responding to that. Joby falling back is now 2-on-4. It's very quick. It's even just Deagle by himself. And Deagle is in the lower bank. Slowly stepping up. Seba is ready for him. Let's take a look at Seba as he ears the peak. Does he make? Oh, he missed the shot. They know he's in there, but Just Fred finishes him off from upper extraction. It is now 2-on-4. So GoPoland seems to be a little bit more comfortable now holding this defense side of Springstreet.
I think Wonderland is struggling a lot with the last part of their push. Like the beginning of their push, they do great. They take bangs, they kind of take the map control. But when it comes down to like flushing people out of spawn or out of bistro or back of bistro,
yeah,
they struggle a lot. We've seen rounds where when they had like 2-3 man advantage and they still end up maybe not losing it, but cutting it close. Maybe the bank guys should switch to flashes, for example.
That's a very good point. Just to flush out Despero. There's a big upper bank push coming out. There's a grenade from Just Fred. Didn't kill anybody, but they were forced back. Despero should have heard those footsteps. Push is coming out pretty soon. Repositions himself. Grenade from Tarek. It is for Seba. And Seba gets hit. Does not die though. Yeah, they're playing their positions pretty. Ooh, Despero moving up in this lower bank, very aggressive. I just missed the action. Try to switch to him, so not in time.
Good call by Despero.
Yep. Keeps control of the banks. There falls Nordic Ops. Oh, the reload though. Despero in a lot of trouble. He should be dying here. Joby taking him down. He's now a 3-on-4. Deagle pushing this middle. We only have one smoke left. So of all those smokes, there's only one smoke left, and they're still on their back line. There's no push. They are not even close to Bistro. Bank has been pushed. Joby, missing the shots on Just Fred. But GoPoland not looking at all. Here comes the grenade. Should be falling. Is dying. Yep. Seba taking out Joby. Is now a 2-on-4. Oh, that was a quick 2-on-2. We have a player in Bistro and Extraction. Zach's falling back, or he should be falling back. There's no reason for them to spread out. Deagle now has the angle on him. Oh, comes the jump. Oh, good kill there by Zax. Leaving Kainta by himself. He knows somebody's in Bistro. He's looking for Frito. No idea where he is, but they're both in Bistro.
If they just hold their angles and their positionings, they should be good. GoPoland, that is.
Yeah, there's no reason for them to move. Kainta has to move forward, show himself. Spam coming out. They know where he is. Oh, Frito deciding to fire back. And now, there was a slight opportunity for him to cross and go through. Frito Zax has been spotted. Good kill. 1-on-1. He knows. He could be anywhere. He doesn't know that Frito is also in Bistro, leaving the extraction completely open. He spotted him? Did he not spot him? No, not in the corner of his eye. He did not see him. Giving Frito time to move back. There's the run. There it is. Should be around for it. Yep, Wonderland taking it out.
Wow.
Again, he figured out that he was not in extraction and was in the Bistro, forced him to fall back, and he was not on time.
I wonder, was that lack of communication between GoPoland guys, or what? Because when Kainta killed Zux in Bistro, Zux actually saw him. Like they had a fight. It's not like he shot him in the back or something.
Exactly. So there was no communication there, saying that he was on the Humvee. Clearly, he had no idea that he was pushing through, or he was wide open for the push. There comes Deagle with the kill. First kill. Yep, taking down Despero. It's now a 5-on-4. Seba taken out by the grenade. Finally, Deagle taking him down. Joby here looking for just Fred for him to peek the window. He's looking at lower bank, giving him room to move out. GoPoland struggling here. This is a 3-on-5. Sorry, go ahead.
Just about, I see no adjustment from GoPoland. They play every round the same, and I mean, I guess you could say it's working out for them, but it's kind of also
Getting
not.
to in the bistro. Zach's not responding to this though. Here comes the footstep. He's jumping through. Big mistake. Ooh, just Fred taking out Joby as he very aggressively pushes extraction. The objective has moved up to the Humvees. We're going to see a fight pretty soon here. Zach's taking down Tarek. Again, bistro open, leaving just Fred by himself. Looking at the window. There comes Deagle. Missed the shot. There's the peek in the window. Taking down just Fred. And another round for Wonderland. It's now 4-4. It's very, very good job by Wonderland here, taking 4 assault rounds.
Yeah, splitting the half. You're definitely happy if you're Wonderland. There's no doubt about it.
But you made a very good point here earlier, where there was no response from GoPoland, no rotation, or switching up the positions, I should say. Every single round they played the same positions.
And it was pretty obvious that Despero was having a rough time on banks. Nobody ever helped. Nobody ever rotated. Nobody ever changed anything.
In the middle, missed the shot. Let's see what GoPoland does here. They're playing pretty far back, moving up 1 into the bank. It is Fredo. Joby looking for the peek through the wall. Fredo is in the upper bank though. He might jump out here and peek the window. It's very popular. And Joby is ready for this. Doesn't seem like we're going to see it, but just Fred taken down by Tarek. First kill of the round. Good shot there by Tarek. We do see a sniper on GoPoland side, on assault. Seba in the window.
A lot less smokes as well.
Ooh, taken down by Tarek, who was ready for him. 3-on-5, very quickly. Oh, leaving GoPoland in a tough spot. They've moved up in the bank. Tarek, again, another kill. 3 for him this round.
I mean, you got smokes, boys. Use it. Don't peek the sniper.
Good grenade. But another kill. It's is he gonna ace? Let's take a look at Zach. Oh,
imagine! I can imagine the Discord right now. Let me ace. Let me ace. Don't kill him.
He's looking for him, so he knows he's in there. Joby called him out as he hears those footsteps. Fredo is in a lot of trouble. He has 1 minute and 30 seconds. He knows somebody's really close. He's pinned down in this bank. The moment he falls back, they know where he is. Doesn't bring him any close. He has to pick up that objective. Nobody did. There's the pick. He's looking for that ace. Missed a shot. No, Tarek taken down, but Joby finishes off the round by taking him down. It's a 4-on-5.
Hey, man, in my eyes, Frito won that round just by not letting TDK ace. That's kind of the best thing you can do at that point.
Oh, that is very painful. Very well played by Tarek. Taking down 4 players. That's a lot of kills. You don't see that very often. Good job by him.
Interesting though. If we're like talking about GoPoland, a lot of smokes, but not a lot of smokes used. They just kept peeking Tirik, he was obviously in Bistro with the sniper.
Yep.
Kept peeking him, smoked him off, never made him uncomfortable. Kind of gave him not per se easy shots, but shots he can obviously hit.
Again, GoPoland playing pretty far back. We saw this last round too, where they're still around hotel. They did pick up the objective this round. Tarek might be able to pick somebody off here as he pushes through. No pick yet, and he decides to look away. Seba actually almost killing him. Missed that shot. Despero in a little bit of trouble pushing this bank here. Oh, right into GloryGod shots. Tarek following it up by taking down just Fred. It's 3-on-4. And how does GoPoland respond? Fredo has pushed through the bank. Might be able to get a cross goal here. Ooh, window barely not seeing him. We have 2 defense players now in defense spawn. Ooh, Fredo taking down Cayman. But GloryGod is also up there. And I don't think Fredo knows. He might be able to... He might peek in this window. He does not. Smoke being deployed. Deagle moving up. But no push from the crouch. Zach's still on the ambulance. Zach's really low, taken down by Deagle. It's just Fredo. He bandaged, so they should be. They should know his position. There's the peek. Deagle spotted him. Missed the shots. Wants to spam. Oh, this is a dangerous falling back. Well, you know that Wonderland has complete control from the windows.
I wonder what's his play here.
Well, he wants that objective. He needs the objective. Well, he doesn't need it. He's actually rotating all the way around. Might be able to get a peek.
I mean, he's got time. I don't mind this play.
Yep, so he has a minute, but with Deagle being right in the center, he will be able to hear him pretty soon. He has to move up and take down Deagle here. This is a good spot. He's going to see him pretty soon. Oh, the crouch though. Yep, there's the sound. Deagle heard him. He should be ready for him. He's not. Has no idea. But Fredo also does not seem to hear him.
Kinda gonna need to make a move right now if you're
40 seconds. That ambulance completely covering Deagle. He's in a good spot, and there's the kill. Tarek taking down Fredo. I think he made too much noise there. If he had moved up just a little bit, maybe to Bistro, he would have spotted Deagle.
Or just run out, hope for the best.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, though.
Go ahead.
What's your opinion on Deagle using the Scar with a ACOG? Well, I guess he switched. No, he didn't. He's still using a Scar with an ACOG.
Let's take a look at Deagle. I personally think the Scar is extremely bad. But that's personal preference. After the nerf, I don't think it's very powerful. The kickback is so strong. So with an ACOG, personally, I do not like it. But apparently he does.
I wouldn't mind it if they didn't have a sniper, but
I think the M16 works better for what you're trying to do as a designated marksman. I don't think the Scar works as effectively. The kickback, the recoil on a M16 is much lower. There's the jump. Joby actually not dying there. Fredo missing all his shots. Well, he hit one, but very aggressive. Jump in that corner and living. That was lucky him. Seba, we have a firefight here between Seba and Tarek. Wants that quick peek. Seba missed his shot. Tarek missing his. Does not want to re-peek. Taking a different angle, which is actually a good job. He actually hit him through the wall, and he barely lives, but it was a very good job there by Tarek repositioning himself to get that shot off. We have a push coming out on the bank. Tarek taking now Seba with a grenade, finishing him off. Ultimately, he's now a 3-on-5. Zach's in the crouch, taking a lot of damage. It's now a 5-on-2. They are spread out. Despero in that lower bank. Zach's moving up to his teammate. Spots Joby, misses the shots though, and that's not good. He needed that kill. His team needs that kill. Again, misses him cross. Despero in that lower bank. Has not moved up yet. And they're just waiting for those footsteps. Very aggressive push here coming up by Tarek, and he got spotted. Again, missed the shot. Tarek is ready for him though. Should hit that shot, and he does. Good job there by him, leaving Despero all by him, by his lonesome. In comes the push. Good kill by Despero. The peek by Tarek. Is he gonna take this off? No, headshot. Good job by Despero taking down 2. Nordic Ops hat was spotted. There's the peek though. Not a very good peek. Good try though, nonetheless. 4 against 7.
If I was GoPoland right now, I call an aggressive bank with 2 guys. Because they're kind of giving, both teams actually, were kind of giving banks on defense. And if you can get to that bank yard outside of banks, on defense side from attack, you kind of put a lot of pressure on everybody else.
Yeah.
GoPoland, I go aggressive banks here.
Again, they opt for the west instead. They're going crouch. 2 players pushing crouch. It is Despero. Ooh, bad fuck there coming out. Flashbang from Deagle. He is about to push. Deagle, he got caught with a grenade in the hand. Missed the shot though. Still finishes him off. Despero not falling. Pushes him. It's a fast push through the bank. Don't know why I'm not seeing his gun. Nordic Ops taking down Despero, but Zax follows up with a kill. It's now a 3-on-3 as Just Fat has fallen to Kainta. Tarek is in a lot of trouble here. Oh, gets that first shot and takes him down. He picks up the enemy's weapon. Falls in the process. 2-on-2. Good push on the Bistro. No follow-up from the banks, though. Seba still with that sniper looking for a kill. Knows he's behind the Humvee. Spotted him walking up there. And they're looking for Fredo. They know he's in the Bistro.
Hard round to win for GoPoland, in my opinion.
Oh,
never
gets the
mind.
wall bang. 2 against 1. Wonderland. Leaving Joby by himself. Barely missed him. Oh, does not get a kill. Seba's ready for him. There's the peak. Taking down Joby. A round for GoPoland. And they need every single one if they want to win. They cannot lose a single round, which is a pretty tall order on Assault.
To be fair, I said aggressive banks. They went aggressive crouch and it still worked.
Yep, it did. They pushed through. Too bad Despero fell. But it was a good job by him. Even though he missed a lot of shots on Deagle. But he did get that kill ultimately as he caught him with a grenade in his hand. I mean, it always it sucks when somebody pushes through. And they were not ready for it. Ooh, Tyrek shooting through the smoke. And he hit just Fred. I mean, he hit him through the smoke. He barely got him. It's kind of unlucky that he didn't die. Flashbang on Zax. He is completely flashed, but no push. I'm not sure what the point is of the flashbangs. Nordic Ops putting pressure on that crouch. I mean, they are ready for it this time.
Trying to fight Joby here.
Pushed in. Upper bank. Bad spot. Despero. He's looking to push Seba, taking out Tyrek, though. He finally wins that fight. Sniper against sniper. Seba is...
Ooh, Zax gets another one. Good round. So far. By GoPL.
Zax is low. He's on that ambulance. Joby, though. He has to look at the bank. Oh, there's the grenade. Does not die, though. Seba taken down by Kainta. There's the push from Despero. He loses that firefight. It's now a 2-on-3. Joby with 1% health. Extremely low. Spot Zax actually takes taken out by Deagle. Keeps control of that bistro, leaving Fredo by himself. He's in the bistro. And he is getting flanked. The flank coming out by Deagle. There's the jump. There's the peek. Does not get the kill, though. Fredo almost out of bullets. Takes him down, though. It's now a 1-on-2 with Joby extremely low. He only has to blow at it, and I mean, he will fall. How do you consider his odds?
And technically speaking, they should know where Kainta is. He was in spawn every whole round for the whole map, or for the whole half. So, and Joby's low, so... still a hard round to win, but at least he has, like, info. I hope he does, at least.
So we have Joby here in Hotel, holding the objective.
I did not see that. That's a good play by Joby, yep.
So Fredo's looking for the kills, obviously. Kainta in spawn. Fredo looking for him. Even if he gets this kill, he still has to get that objective. And he has to make it quick. And Kainta will have this first shot on him.
I also disagree. You don't have time to go tactical everywhere.
Yes. So he's crouch walking. He has 30 seconds. He's about to move in Kainta's sights. There it is. Oh! Does finish him off. Missed that first shot. He did have a chance to get the headshot off, but he missed. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. Even then, he has about 22 seconds to run towards that objective. And Joby, all he has to do is hide. I mean, he does not have enough time to grab that objective and get back.
You kind of had to start running like 10 seconds ago. I gotta admit, I don't see a lot of bank pressure from both teams here on defense and assault. Which...
Ooh. Yeah, again, we see GoPoland playing pretty far back. They try to hold a hotel. They get a peak kill. Not a lot of pressure. Again, they have to win every single round now just to tie. But you're right, no aggressive bank push. We saw the one aggressive push.
Gets spammed.
What a good kill there by Joby, taking down Despero as he's trying to lob that grenade. Seba taking down Deagle is a 4-on-3.
Also, at this point, if I'm Seba, I drop the sniper. Not to say that he's playing bad with it, but you guys are obviously struggling with pushes, and you need an M4 to get a push to work.
Yeah, so I was about to say that that Beastor push worked, right? They tried something aggressive, it worked. Everything else is not working. Why not try and keep doing what is working, which is the aggressive push. Exactly. Put an M4 and M16 on Seba and just try to get that push off. Even try bank. Or even through the middle. Deploy that smoke and just push through. Try to win your firefights. Instead, they're losing their 1v1s. Leaving Seba by himself now with the sniper. Missed the shot. There's the flank. Comes in. Should fall right here. With Joby taking him down. So technically, Wonderland have now won the round, but we're going to see 2 more rounds. Won the match, I should say. Apologies.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's not over. But I would definitely like to see more adjustments from GoPoland. I don't know if they have like I don't know who's their captain or who's their like leader or whatever, but it's.
We see a push through the middle now. For the first time, a lot of smoke, so we're gonna see something happening here. Waiting for the grenades, possibly. Just Fred here with the objective. He's about. Ooh, gets caught with a grenade in his hand and pays their price. Despero falling up though, so it's a 4-on-4, but a lot of players on GoPoland side are very low. Seba falling up, taking down Nordic. Ooh, there's the peak, just missed the head. Aggressive re-peak. Kainta taking down Zax. Leaving Despero missing his shots on Kainta. Keeps control of that extraction. Has now his teammate falling up. There's now 2 players in extraction, one in the bistro. Seba again with that sniper. He's looking for Deagle's head. Oh, there's the peak. Does not hit the shot though. Deagle now falling back, moving up, and there's no reason for him to re-peek. You know the sniper's watching that window. The Sparrow is on the Humvee. They do not know where he is, so he might be able to pick off Kainta here as he peeks the window. But Kainta does not want to peek, and again, I think it's not a bad choice.
I think he's just trying to get him to shoot to figure out where he's at exactly. Kainta is, that is. Just to kind of figure out, get info. He's not really trying to fight anybody. Seba gets him though, from bank, upper bank.
Oof. So well played. 2-on-2. Tarek also in that spawn area. Deagle still in Bistro, making a lot of noise.
I had an idea to push ambulance, which is a good idea in this case.
You would have caught Despero off guard completely.
He gave up on it. He gave up on it, unfortunately for him.
Still looking for that window kill. Very patiently waiting here on this on the ambulance. Time's ticking. 1:07.
Folks wonder how he's going to use them if he uses them.
He still has 2 smokes left. I mean, why not? You have to decide something here. Seba actually did not spot him, and Deagle takes him down because of it. Oh. Tarek spotting Despero, jumps out the window, pays the price for it. Now 1v1. He knows he's in the bistro, but missed the shot. Deagle taking down Despero. Ooh, could have gone either way there.
Bad decision by Tarek. Really bad decision by Tarek. Also, I want to add one thing. Not to sound too critical, I hate when I see teams doing this. They played a whole half. Obviously, it's not working. They never change anything. Then the team hits 9. They lose, and they're like, alright, screw it. Let's change something.
Yeah.
Why not before?
Sure. No, I completely agree. That's what we were talking about. We should have seen some switch up on defense side to begin with. Or try something that actually works, which was an aggressive push, which they did not do. They do opt for a slower push now. Just Fred falling to Joby. Wonderland, really good control of Bistro. We're going to see a fight here by Tarek, and Seba should have the first go. What a shot by Tarek, and Joby falling off, taking out Zax. It's just 2-on-5 in this last round. It's a lot of pressure on Fredo and Despero trying to hold this round together. Again, complete control of the Bistro. So there's not even a reason for him to be on this side. They've been losing it every single time, apart from them pushing it aggressively. That's the only round they won the Bistro.
Tossing frag.
Was that aggressive push. We see a flank coming up here through the middle by Joby. I think it's great positioning, but he might fall to the window guy.
Yeah, right, that's actually the only round they won at all on attack.
So the Sparrow should have heard that footsteps here, but no response from Fredo. Fredo's too busy looking at the Bistro. Might get a kill here on Deagle. There's a peek. Was not looking at it, and he falls. Deagle, really good kill by him as he gets a re-peek. Joby pushes in aggressively and takes the round home. So that's the match for you. Wonderland wins 11-5. A good game, and congratulations to Wonderland winning this. Yeah. It was a very interesting match. What do you make of it?
Um,
Congratulations to Wonderland to begin with.
yeah, of course, I was typing so. Definitely a good match, an interesting match. It was an interesting match to watch. It was actually really fun. We saw a lot of action. We saw a lot of nice shots. Um, Strategically, or I guess tactically, by Wonderland defense was pretty decent, pretty well played, which was kind of what I expected from the beginning. Um, GoPoland could have definitely switched a lot more stuff. I even think, obviously, I'm not in Discord, I'm not in the TeamSpeak or whatever, but from what I watched, I would dare to say that they have communication issues. Um, Other than that, I mean, it was a nice try. They played it well. They played it okay, decently. They lost. It happened. Maybe they didn't win. Maybe it's not their match.
Yeah, so Wonderland started off choose an assault, which is pretty aggressive, and they felt confident enough to do it. And they got those 4 rounds, which is it's a lot of rounds. I mean, 4 rounds in assault. That's very hard to come back on.
Yep.
As GoPoland, that is trying to get all those rounds on assault is extremely hard. And they were playing very passively in the beginning, looking for those peaks. Seba on the sniper, which is not his day. He was missing his shots, and Tyrek just kept winning those shots, the fights. Definitely the better sniper in this round. Not to say that Seba is the best sniper, not at all. Just Tyrek, he won those fights and he kept winning. Especially that one round where he had 4 kills. I mean, that's amazing.
I also said this last time I casted with Takedo, wasn't with you. I mentioned that when you have a bad defense tab on a defensive sided map, you don't really give yourself much room to breathe. Because if you win on a defensive sided map, and if you win like, let's say 6, 7, 8 rounds, kind of can afford to lose the first 2 rounds and then make an adjustment off of that.
Yeah,
you can kind of afford to just kind of, let's play it past, so let's see what they do. When you tie the half on defense on the defensive side of the map, you don't really have that breathing game. You kind of need to win the first round or at least the second round to keep yourself in the game.
Definitely. And they just did not have that breathing room. And then even without the breathing room, they were very set on their ways. Keep in the same position, defense and assault zone, trying the same things. Just one crack around, and I really enjoyed watching them. I just didn't understand them not trying it again. Why not? You're losing anyway. Why not try something that works?
Yeah. Try something. Try maybe something. Push it still. Maybe push something else. Maybe push the same thing. Who knows? But try. You need to. I probably shouldn't say this, but I'll say it anyways. Cause
go ahead. This is gonna be good.
So, I mean, Springstreet's over, so I can say it. So, me and my team, we have this like sort of aggressive setup on assault that we sometimes use, and honestly, I use it personally. I mostly call it the first round on defense. In order for me to not for me, but like for my team for the other team, sorry, to constantly have to be aware of it. And the good thing about aggressive rounds is you put the other team on their toes.
Yep.
Because they never know. Like especially if you be open with it. And then you really like strategically, you kind of when you do a first round aggressive round, you really early on figure out how they try to set up.
Yeah, and if they do not respond to this, if they do not change anything up afterwards, like we saw GoPoland not do, it's a great form of information. Definitely agree. My old team, we did the same thing where you push very aggressively and you throw them off their guard. And if you win that round, even if you get an opening kill, 1 or 2 kills, and fall back after, it's a great way to psychologically always attack them on defense because they're not sure if you're going to do this or not, and they're going to peek different corners and pay the price with a headshot.
Definitely. if I had one more thing to add is I watch a lot of like newer players, or not even newer players, maybe just players that are not that experienced and competitive or whatever the case may be. And what I always try to explain to them in competitive, 90, well, not 90, but like 80% of your deaths um, don't really come from you pushing, and mostly comes from you trying to find info. And I didn't, for example, go Poland one day. I didn't really see them when they peek somebody, or when they try to like when they actually basically peek somebody. They peek to kill the guy. They like, for example, Seba Tirik fight. You saw Tirik shoulder peeking a lot. You saw him jiggling a lot,
Mm-hmm.
cleaning and leaning back. And I dare to say that he's not even doing that to get the kill. He's just doing that to find the info.
Yeah, of course.
But
He's
when you
just trying to
see
bait that shot. He wants them
exactly,
to take the shot, miss the shot, and then repeat and get the kill. It's a great
but
way to figure out that info.
yeah, but even if he doesn't get that kill, at least he's like, okay, so there's one guy ATM, right? Where for example, if you flip it to the other side, the way you saw Seba peeking, he's in, at least from my perspective, he's obviously only peeking to get the kill. Well, not only, but like his main goal is to get that kill. Sometimes your deaths, or not sometimes, most of the times, especially on assault, most of your deaths don't really come from you pushing or doing the objective. They come from you trying to find that info so that you can push later on.
And I will add to that they they were missing their shots. They were losing their firefights. Their 1v1s, and you can't do that. Obviously, you lose your firefight, you lose your guy. I did notice one more thing, and I noticed this on both sides. Is they barely missed the peaks where somebody peaks and they decide to look away, and then that moment is the moment they pick the window or they peek the door, and that's super unlucky. And I hate it when that happens to me, and everybody hates it obviously. But I noticed it a lot this game. It just sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. It's a feel. You got to feel
It's
it.
a vibe. It's a vibe, definitely, and you even mentioned it in the like when it was happening in the round where I think the Spero pushed Red Hall on Bistro. The timing was Deagle literally pulls out a nade and the guy peeks him, and it's like you can't really do nothing about that. It's just unlucky, and you kind of rage and move on. That's all you can do, really.
Sure. But yeah, a lot of lessons to be learned for both teams, really. But definitely Wonderland, good job by them. Congratulations, deserved the win. They played better, but yeah, good job. And
Yeah,
this concludes week 4. I'm looking forward to week 5, which is going to be in 2 weeks or 3 weeks because we're going to have a Christmas break.
yep. This is the last match for the year, so for all of you, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, happy New Year. Thank you for watching. It was fun. And I hope you all
Coming
have a
back on the
great holiday. And we're going to be back with week 5 in January.
3rd of January is when AAL comes back. As of now, obviously, we don't know what match is going to be casted or whatever, but you guys will know soon enough. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And as for these teams, I hope their next match, for both of these teams, I hope their next match goes better. And I wish everybody, again, happy holidays and good luck in the tournament.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm Glory, and this is Private. And thank you all for watching America's Army League. And you have a good day.